Hating on me, just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank, run it to the top, still got sweat on me. The man that my respect in the gym doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian.
Raptors are out of Toronto. And into an interconference game. Welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA on a Monday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. For the Pelicans, happy to be here in New Orleans right now in the midst of a homestand.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
Pass to Van Vliet. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
From 18 feet away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Doherty. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And improving as a passer. Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. One item of concern for the coach was Pascal Siakam's ability to get out and run. Coach spoke about his speed, saying, "We need to locate Pascal after every missed shot. If we fail on that, he'll be getting easy buckets all night with how he runs the floor. That is a hard task for big men who are trying to stay up with the Raptors' really big star." Kevin?
Thank you, David. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Now here's Harden. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Inside. And slam dunk by Noel.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up. I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
It's Noel atop the key. It's stolen by Martin. Harden outside. To the inside. Misses from short range.
New Orleans foul. Brad Daugherty. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Raptors trailed by 5. There's a screen by Noel. James looking it over. Over Siakam.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Shoots over Van Vliet. Siakam's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. Al Harden still looking for his first bucket in this one. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Rose, no good. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Here's Harden. Pass to Daugherty. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Daugherty's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Desmond Bain at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Right side Rose. Down low. Doherty with the bucket. Doherty's got 6.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's James, and the layup is good.
LeBron James.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Doherty, the screen. It's Harden with the drive. Can't hit from in close. And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
Look who's coming to the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Assisted.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Pass to Hernangomez. On the wing, James. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
LeBron James.
It's good. 6 points for him.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
To the middle. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Hernangomez a screen. Going inside. And it's Graham missing.
How is it possible? Wide open,
That's
too.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto trailing. James outside. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
To the paint, and stolen by LeBron. Fast break Toronto. Pulls up with the tip. It's good on the putback. Noel's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Back to Hernangomez. Tipped away. And it's the Raptors' ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby. And here is James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Clark. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Over Hernangomez. A shake. Over Hernangomez. James, no good. Graham in the corner. Pass to Alexander Walker. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now here's James. He's got 6. Now here's Noel. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Noel's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the lineup for the Raptors.
1:51 left in the first half. The 3 from Harden. And again, no good by New Orleans. Raptors with the lead. Driving inside. Takes it off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rose gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Pirtle. Some solid defense from Dort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Brogdon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Pass to Doherty. The drive by Siakam. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Screen by Pirtle. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Pirtle. With 1 on the clock. Over Siakam. And no good on the last. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Stevie just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Rose looking around. In the corner, Harden. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. James outside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Harden with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And it's Rose penetrating for the tie. And the rejection by Noel. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Toronto's shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads, he makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
and one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Payton for three. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Just 5 to shoot. There's Noel. Offensive rebound. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Rose goes in, takes it out to Siakam. Left side Rose. Shoots over Van Vliet. No problem on the jumper in close. Rose has got 8 points.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Payton for 3. LeBron's shot is off.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Siakam, good. Now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go. That's just awesome position right there. Great basket to help add to the lead.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Out to the right wing. Driving the lane. Oh!
Yes!
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? There's Noel. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. Right side Matthews. 6 to shoot. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. LeBron with it. Matthews covering. Anunoby. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Hernan Gomez a screen. And finished off by Graham.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
To the wing right side. Over in the corner, Matthews. Out to the wing. It's Matthews on the wing. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's James. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
There's the drive, and it's good for 2. Williams got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's James, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so it's LeBron.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Jordy up top. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. That puts them in the lead. Martin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pelicans.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And here's Harden. The kick out to Rose. Here's Doherty over Noel. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
The Pelicans trail. Back to Martin. Over in the corner, Rose. Screen by Siakam. Right wing. Harden surveying the D. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And Toronto has possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. James outside. And stolen by Siakam. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's stolen. Pass break. Here come the Raptors. For three, Van Vliet. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Martin with it. Right side Rose. Screen by Siakam. Now Rose shoots over Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Harden. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Here's James. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low. Outside Martin. Harden outside. Outside Rose. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Harden outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to LeBron. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Good D by Siakam. Pelicans leading by 5. Outside Martin. Here's Doherty. Outside for Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Cody Martin.
And that one falls for Martin. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bane. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Van Vliet. There's Noel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. Rose has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. To the left wing. Payton for three. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Noel. And it's Rose with the ball for the Pelicans. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't hit that one. So New Orleans wins it. Some good competition.
My art, I'm arts in it, all of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to